Hey, what's going on? It's JJ Hayes, the Hayes Wire, and a big event coming up this Saturday. Got my friend Adam Capps from the Adam Capps Band here. Adam, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Let's talk about it. Now, you know you're coming in at the end of the month to help us out with our Kansas Humane Society event,
Right.
the All for the Paws concert, which really, thank you for that.
And we're pumped for that.
That's going to be huge. Granger Smith, you'll be opening. Big deal. You can get a taste of what Adam does and all of his great music sooner than that if you're an impatient person like I am. This Saturday at Dorado State Park, right?
Right.
It is the third annual Kansas Proud concert. And as I'm looking through the information you gave me, there was a light bulb went on. I actually had a run-in with the One Spark Foundation.
Okay.
Last year while I was at breakfast. Michelle and I, we were at Livingston's, was Jeannie's, but it's now Livingston's on Oliver,
Right.
Right there by Watermark Books. And we're having breakfast, and at the end of the breakfast, the waitress came up and said, your breakfast has been taken care of, and they left the card. And then when you sent me the information and I saw the image, the graphic, I'm like, the light bulb went on. I'm like, that's where it's from. So this is a really cool thing, and we're going to talk more about the foundation. We're going to talk about the event. That's why I dragged Adam in here. So let's talk about the foundation. It is all to benefit One Spark Foundation.
Right.
Give me more about the background of what One Spark Foundation is.
Okay, David Hill started the whole thing.
Okay.
And the idea kind of came from some stories that he's had in the past of just doing a good thing for somebody.
Right.
And way I actually met him, I actually had never met him. I was in Andale High School teaching.
Okay.
And he came and talked to the school about One Spark. I actually got this wristband.
Okay.
And then when somebody that he works with, her name's Jessica, they were getting ready to put on a fundraiser, and they asked me to go play some music. When I showed up, he saw my wristband and asked, "Where'd you get that?" So he actually came and talked to my school about 2 years ago. And so talked a little bit more about what the foundation is. And it's a nonprofit, and they do a lot. One of the big things right now that this concert's going to benefit is their Stop Foundation.
Okay.
And that's for human trafficking.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And which I didn't know until recently. It's pretty bad here in Wichita.
You know, Michelle and I, she worked a little bit with United Way, and she first started hearing about how serious the human trafficking issue is, and we stopped and thought about it for a second. She explained to me, you know, because there are such great crossroads here between, 54 going east to west and 135 and 235 wrapping around the city, it's easy, and I hate to use the word easy, but it's easy for this problem to exist in our area.
Right.
This is a specific benefit for that.
Yes, and they call it their Stop Foundation, or their Stop benefit.
Okay.
And what it's going to do is they're going to raise money to put videos together to send out to schools to talk about it. They're going to, for their expenses of when they're going to travel places, to talk about it. And so when they told me that, and they told me I was kind of floored by the thought of human trafficking right here in our hometown where I grew up. And so I kind of jumped on the opportunity to raise some money for it.
And that's really important. I mean, it's really unacceptable. All this stuff is unacceptable. But human trafficking in this day and age, it's 2016, is certainly unacceptable. So it's really great that this is an event that will help, hopefully, as an end result, keep our children safe.
Right.
Now, One Spark Foundation, it kind of embodies what I've always maintained. You don't have to be. You're never too poor to give. You don't have to always give of your financial means. You can give of just your physical self.
Yep.
If you've got a talent like you do, if you've got simply just time, it challenges you through their business card like logo to do one act of kindness, one time a week for 52 weeks. And it's simple. If it's something as goofy and popular as buying coffee for the person behind you in the drive-thru, do that. If it's simply just helping someone load something into their car, you see them struggling with it, do that. The possibilities are endless.
Right.
For the One Spark Foundation and something like this.
Yep.
So help out, and I'm going to put all these links up on the blog here so you can click and get every bit of information you need. So with that in mind, with the One Spark Foundation in mind and the Stop fundraiser in mind and ending human trafficking in mind, you have this great event, the third annual Kansas Proud concert,
Right.
And there's motorcycles involved. So run it down for me. How does the day start and where does it go?
Okay, they're going to do a poker run, which I didn't know what a poker run was until I talked to them.
See, this is an educational thing for you.
That's right. So what a poker run is they're going to go to different bars, and each bar they get a card.
Okay.
And you're on teams, and then at the end of the day, which I think the biker rally or the poker run ends around noon.
Okay.
They're all going to have their 5 cards.
Okay.
Whoever has the best hand wins a prize. And from there, the bike rally goes out to El Dorado Lake. We're going to have everything set up by around 4 or 5 o'clock and have music playing. But the first concert starts at 6 o'clock.
Nice.
So 6 o'clock, we got Theo Rosa's Bridge.
Okay.
They're a classic rock band.
Right on.
They are unbelievable. The guy who sings any Journey note, any
Nice.
Styx note, he hits it.
Those are some tough notes.
I know.
Right on. Dennis DeYoung and Steve Perry, they're hard to
Yes,
handle.
right.
So
And then after him, they'll play for about an hour.
Okay.
And then Callahan Band. Anybody's ever seen Callahan Band? He is a wild, rowdy time.
right on.
He's a good buddy of mine. And then we'll go on at about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
A little later than 8. And we'll play till about 9:30.
Okay.
And then fireworks will start about 9:45.
Now we want to buy tickets. What does a ticket get you? What for the price?
Okay, so for $15, that's going to get you food.
Yep.
That gets you your entrance to the concert.
Yep.
And it gets you the fireworks.
Right on.
And then you get to bring your own food and booze if you would like snacks.
Okay. Now I understand if thing holds true as the last time I was out for El Dorado State Park, it would be $5 for the parking, something like that.
Yes. So the $15 does not cover the parking. Sorry about the phone.
President blowing you up or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, $5 for the parking because.
Per vehicle.
Okay. So you're gonna have that additional cost, but still, really, so you're putting $20 out, and you're bringing your own food and beverage. Did you say you can bring alcoholic beverage?
Yep, you can bring your alcohol. Now it's park regulation rules, so
Sure.
it's got to be 3.2 beer, no liquor.
Okay.
So if you're not sure, just look up the state laws for parks. But yeah, so they will have food, but if you want to bring like side dishes, snacks, or something just to munch on while you're watching the concert, feel free.
This is going to be a great time. So blanket, your favorite camp chair, your favorite food and beverage. Again, this is all for the One Spark Foundation. More importantly, their Stop fundraiser, which will hopefully once and for all, or go a long way to putting an end to human trafficking, not only in this area, but spreading the word and stopping it in other areas too. And you're having a fun day too. If you have a motorcycle, get in on that poker run. If you don't have a motorcycle, definitely get there by the afternoon and enjoy lots of great music and fireworks. And make some new friends. You'll probably run into some old friends, but make some new ones. That's what it's all about. Just community coming together.
That's right.
Kansas Proud. All right, so look up all the links on the bottom of this page after the interview because you can find out more about One Spark and how you can do that challenge of one act of kindness a week for 52 weeks. You can find out more about the foundation and find out more about the concert. And we'll see you Saturday up in El Dorado State Park for what's going to be a heck of a good time. Adam, thanks for all you do for giving back. You are actively involved, not only helping us out. I know you're helping me out later on in October with an event.
Yep.
And I think that's super important. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's JJ Hayes, Adam Capps, the Hayes Wire on 101.3, today's KFDI.
We'll see you.